We are live. Hi,
Woo!
everyone. Good
Hello.
evening. Good morning, good afternoon to audience that are not living in Singapore or Malaysia. Same thing. This is a global digital business where we share a business opportunity uh, that works globally. So typically, we will greet um, throughout the day to the night lah. Okay, so today is another go live with three of my business partners, and we will do a quick go live and sharing about this digital business opportunity. Okay, I will do a quick introduction about myself first. I'm Janice. I'm from Singapore. I'm a full-time working mom. I've been working in a corporate for 20 over years, although I look like 18 years old. But then this side business, right? I've been doing it for 4 years, and yeah. So I let Doreen have a quick introduction about herself.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Janice, and thank you, Tiffany and Felicia. Nice to see all of you. Okay, my name is Doreen, and actually, I am a mother to three adult children, and also a grandma. To two adorable grandchildren. As Janice said, she's only 18 years old. I also very young, although I'm a GM, I'm a grandmother, but I don't look like one. I'm so happy. Actually, I'm a full-time F&B business owner, and the thing is that I'm also a digital business entrepreneur that is really fun doing this business. So next we can maybe have Tiffany.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Tiffany. I am from Singapore. I used to be a personal assistant, then I turned to become a freelance corporate trainer. And also, last year, middle of last year, I encountered this digital business. So I embarked on this digital entrepreneurship journey. And I'm happy to know everyone here. I'm a mom of two young adults. Very happy.
Oh, Felicia dropped off because her Wi-Fi not steady.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
So
she may
I'll
join
wait
us
a
later.
bit. I think she's back. Then I'll have her back.
Okay.
She's
Yep.
back. Okay, let
Hi.
Felicia introduce herself.
Yep.
Felicia, you can introduce yourself.
Mm. Um, if in any case, if any case I'm hanged, just let me know, right? Maybe you can WhatsApp
Can.
me and let me know because over here there's rain and stop and rain and stop, so there's interruption in the line. So
Okay.
hello everyone and good evening. Singapore and Malaysia is the same time, so good evening to everyone. My name is Felicia. I'm from Malaysia exactly. I'm a wife, I'm a mother of three children. I have two young adults, and I have another one. The youngest one is in the college. Formerly, I'm a banker. I've been working as a banker for 30 over years. So that's a little bit brief about myself.
Thank you, Felicia, for reminding me. I'm actually a mother of two also. Just now I say I 18, I forgot I got two daughters.
Oh,
So what are we doing here? When you happen to chance upon this live sharing about a digital business opportunity that we are sharing, and you could have also been to our page before. You have been you've seen us did some sharing probably individually. You probably seen us going live with different business partner. You are very curious. What are we sharing? Yes, we are sharing a business opportunity that has a global reach, where you don't have to travel, you don't have to sell products, you don't have to keep inventories. Base case, we actually have a business plan. We have full automation on a digital platform, And hence, we are sharing this opportunity to people who are looking out for a business opportunity but have no idea. All right. So for us, there could be we could have been through different years of journey. Like myself, I have 4 years. I think Doreen 3, coming to 3 or 3.
3 decades
Doreen
in
3
one
years.
business.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 3 years. Yes.
Then Tiffany
Half a year.
less than a year.
Half a year.
Felicia 2 year.
1 year.
1 year. You see, my memory not that bad. Okay, so every one of us has been through this business opportunity, and we grow with this business, and we have already benefited from this business opportunity because we experienced it, right? And we would like to share with people who are keen to start but don't know where to start. They have no idea, they have no business plans, or they don't have huge capital. And you know, this business may be something that you can consider. Okay. So what we would like to share tonight is how has this business changed our daily routine and lifestyle. I'll start with myself first. I think if y'all can see behind this man is my father. In case you are wondering, he's not my husband, okay? My Lao Pei. Okay? Don't be distracted by him. Just let him watch his phone. Okay, so I've been running this digital business for 4 years, and how has this business changed my routine and lifestyle? Actually, this man, he's also one of the reasons why I started this business, because he actually runs a business, a traditional one, for his lifetime in the F&B. And I think it relates to Doreen's sharing later, right? And he showed me like what business investment can what a business and the return investment can change our lifestyle. Because today this house that I'm in is 3-story, but it's his. Okay, and I'm living with them. People will admire, say, "Wow, you stay in landed," but then people won't know that actually this house was actually his whole life's effort. And for him, he stay most of the time in the kitchen cooking, right? From day all the way to night. Even after night, he come back, he have to do the accounting. So that was a lot of hard work, right? But because I've seen and witnessed what he has been through, I said to myself, no, I'm not going to be a boss. I just be an employee. Money take pay, you can already, right? Then when I went into the corporate, I worked very hard because I didn't have a certificate. I wanted, of course, when I had children, I wanted more income so that I can give my children back more, right? Then I didn't realize that I gave up a lot of my time, because I helped a lot of job and ended up to a good pay out one that I need to sacrifice my 24/7. I need to sacrifice my sleep, my weekend, my holidays, just to showcase my capability to the company that although don't have a degree, I am hardworking, I am performer, right? But then I didn't realize I sacrificed my time. I didn't had the opportunity to really stay with my children. I leave it to my helper. And back then, there was a few cases of incident where she need to be hospitalized because, helper, I don't know, they are not that careful in terms of parents ourselves. All right. So then how this business has changed my life and routine. I was actually very tired of how my corporate lifestyle was. As I grew older, although I still look young, but age is catching up. My health wasn't good enough to allow me to stay up late at night again for a long time, right? And then I was thinking of changing industry, but in the event if I were to change industry, I will need to take very huge pay cut. But I also cannot afford the pay cut because my husband is also not working, right? So then it was by chance I saw this opportunity. I check it out, going through the same process that we normally will ask you to go through, the webinar, the what do you call it, the step-by-step guide. All right. And there I am running it 4 years. And these 4 years, it allowed me to take a huge pay cut, even though my husband is not working. All right. It allowed me to maintain the lifestyle that I used to have. I'm still traveling as a family, including my parents. They are traveling with us. I'm giving my children as much of a yes when they come to me for requests with just my single pay. All right. So daily routine, I would say I'm spending more time with my family compared to the past where I am very focused at work. Right. And then my children, they actually knows that I run a digital business. They also are involved in my business, which also creates bond between me and my kids.
Wow.
Okay, so I think I said a lot. I'll leave it to Doreen to share her part.
Okay. Well, actually, just now I missed out is that Felicia did mention about banking. I was in the banking industry for 19 years, and I hopped on to join my husband. And the thing is that having your own business is always never easy. And I get to know. I don't get to know the man sitting next behind Janice, but my husband know him until because of this digital business, we get to know each other. You know, we never know that we can meet until my husband said, "Oh, I know him, I know him." You know, so that's why I'm so excited. And actually, talking about business, we really have no time. As what Janice has shared, I I really pity my husband where he also just like Janice's dad, you know, has been working around, you know, for more than 4 decades right now. For me, it's 3 decades. And the thing is that he has never has the time to go for holiday. And each time when go for holiday, it's me alone bringing my children even to Australia, to whatever country we went. But the only time that he traveled with me is during honeymoon. You know, that time when we got married, then we go to Taiwan, we go to Bangkok, you know, the kind of honeymoon. He said that was donkey years ago. So at this point in time, I don't see him. Even though when I asked him to join me, he says no, the business need me and I need to do a lot of things. And not only that, he need to repair the machinery, you know, just in case the customers ask for replacement of machinery. So we need to stand by. So I will enjoy my life, enjoy all the holidays, but I felt no good. I felt lousy because I'm enjoying myself. This is not what I want. It's only till during the worldwide crisis that give me a thinker that, you know, at that time, my husband also stayed at home. I also stay at home. You look at me, I look at you, you know, don't know what to do. And that was the time where I wanted to look into something. And he alarmed me. He says that I'm going to close the company soon. And I said, hi, Daya, if you close the company, what am I going to do? We are not young, but with our age, you think we can find a corporate job, you know? I don't think so. But right now, I have seen all my children is in the banking line, and they work very hard, just like me before. Can work so hard. If I feel the pain, I hope it don't repeat the whole history again to what I have overcome, you know, I have came across. This is what I worry. That in banking line, my son also, but only my elder daughter is a teacher in overseas. So with all these challenges, when I look around, I started to explore, wanted to do something that I can have an ease of my mind. I can enjoy. This is what I love about this digital. I get to know all these people, And the thing is that I don't need to do my month end. You know, when you're doing accounting, you need to do month end and also beginning of the month and make sure the amount tally and all these things. But this digital give me a digital business, give me the kind of lifestyle that I have a peace of my mind. I don't need to sell, and everything is automated. That is the beauty of it. So this is what my lifestyle. Initially, I'm so afraid of what go live. I'm so afraid of posting into Facebook. Now I am very happy. Facebook, I post lah. You know, I post my business. You know, but only thing is that go live once in a while when people with all of them, I will do it lah. You know, I really enjoy it. So the thing is that once you do something that you really enjoy, that's the the lifestyle that you want. You have a peace of your mind. You don't feel so stressed up. This is what the beauty of it. So maybe we can hear from Tiffany
Yeah.
about
Yes.
her routine.
Okay, thank you. For me, I used to work as a personal assistant in a corporate, so I do like a 9 to 5 job, and then until like last year, beginning of last year, I quit my job, and then I decided to do something freelance. So compared to being a freelance, so I am like I that means I moved away from doing something that I don't really like to do something that I like. So I don't really have so much of a pain because I have adjusted my lifestyle to do what I wanted. And then to embark, so as a freelance corporate trainer, I'm already, I don't work every day, so I'm very happy. And then and the work that I do, it is something that I look forward to do, to teach, right? So that's what I enjoy. And then to do this digital business, I need to compare it with last time when I like maybe like 15 years ago, is it 10 to 15 years ago when I embarked on to do this another business model. All right, and then that one is also towards a passive income. But that time my kids were young, and then I spent a lot of time going for meetings. And then because I was like building to be one of those in the leadership, right? And then we have a lot of meetings, training, and then once you then I need to teach the people, and then we need to visit clients, right, to explain the business opportunity and also the products and to sales and all that. So all this requires time, and especially like after office hours or weekends, things like that. So that was very against my husband was very against because the kids were young then. So when I compared that business model and to what I'm doing now, this business it does not take up so much of my time, and because nowadays everything is online, so I can like just hop on, just like turn on my camera, my handphone, and I go Facebook Live in 5 minutes, and then I just talk and share, and then tell my audience what am I gonna do, and then 5 minutes, and then I shut my phone, and like that, I'm like done for the day, right? And then like even like this Facebook live session, like we all just hop on for like maybe how long we're going to talk, maybe give us maximum 40 minutes we talk. And then that 40 minutes, but it can be such a powerful and insightful session and a very fruitful one for our audience. And this is going to the four of us, our whole social media pages, and then it's going to be also so lasting in our posts, right? So I find that compared to in the past whereby we need to spend so much time explaining the product and doing the business, this business opportunity gives us a lot of freedom, and then for me, I can also incorporate that into my lifestyle very seamlessly. One of the things that I always do is that I walk up the stairs as an exercise, right? So in the past, I walk up at the exercise myself, and then I'll just go up five times, up to 10th floor, and then I will take a selfie picture to just record my blood and sweat, right? But nowadays, when I walk up the stairs, I bring my audience along. All right, then I encourage them to exercise with me. I encourage and then I talk, with a certain topic that I have in mind that I hope that will edify them. And then so therefore that is how I will. And then that is just we end it in like maximum 10 minutes because no need to talk so long, because nobody may want to listen to me also. So therefore it's like this business, like it just seamlessly, right? It just integrate into my lifestyle, and I'm just loving it and enjoying it so much. Okay, Felicia.
a lot of things running in my head as I listen to your stories. Wow, Doreen, I just came to know that you are in the banking line too. So a bit of much you would have know how is it like. I don't know whether in the past banking line is much more different than our, because you and me maybe a different generation gap there. So I was working in the bank for 30 over years, as I said. So, but I started off with teaching. And in fact, the first time when you go into working life as a student, then you come out while I was waiting for my result. I went for a temporary job. So I do teaching. And I find that I'm so joyful, with surrounded with kids. I really love it. And but then that was just a temporary job actually. And in those days, 1990s, in a teaching line, you know how much we earn is only a 250 Malaysian ringgit. And for that
Wow.
few hours, of course, it's a shorter length of hours you work. But I really enjoy very much. I really enjoy very much. That's the moments that, we easily remember and capture just as much as we easily captured the things that make us sad and we grieve about it. So that, I would say, every time when I speak to someone, I like to bring this story. It really gives me a good memory with the children. I didn't expect that way. I managed to teach them until the full 10 months, until the graduation. You teach them dance. Wow, but it was just a temporary job, as I said. So it wasn't earning very much. Then when I got a job opportunity, I went into the bank. It was very far distance. So I need two transit bus and things like that. You will be standing if there's no place to sit in the bus. So all this experience of traveling long distance, and I'm a type that not really can travel, even though I've seen many of our business community from the business when their business thrive and growing. I enjoy looking at their video, their photos. People go travel. Wow. But how nice if you one click you are there. But to travel, I easily weak. So that's one point that I need to overcome. So how this business, I came into this business is actually a very long story before I come here. But anyway, I cut it short. Um, a lot of things in my head running throughout the years that when I'm working there. Sort of I feeling stuck. There are certain times that I look happy, and sometimes we during work, work in a bank is a very serious matter. There's no joke thing. And we always set boundaries. I don't like that. We always set boundaries. We cannot be really so too close relationship with anyone. And there's no friend as we call friend actually. And because we do have to understand that people take advantage sometimes. So working in the bank is talk about secrecy, private PNC, integrity, and then the trust, the documentations. And with all those things, I'm the departmental head that who takes care of all these, the security of it. And with a lot of the password and things like that, everything also you can access like almost everything. As you climb up the ladder, your pay start coming in. Wow, yes, you want to buy something? Yes, go ahead. But savings, I would say, not really that tremendously, because when I went into the bank was at a young age, since 1991. And then when I get married, and then I have a lot of commitments coming in, one car after another. And then, I have a lot of stories. But to cut short again, um, a lot of factors caused me to hand my resignation letter to the bank. It's not that the job is not good. It's a well-paid job. But the thing is that the cycle is there. It's always there. And oh, the next day morning I go back to work. And then I come back. Oh, quickly do this, do how was it? Oh, quickly, oh. You know, I'm the type that where I neat and tidy and organized. So I just cannot leave something short while like that without attend to it. So once I come back, I tire, and then when I start seeing house is not properly, you know, all the grumpy feeling for that many long years. Some of the things I bottle up, many things. Sometimes I grieve just inside, you know. So that caused me to think that I want to get out. I want to get out from this routine. But the job is very well paid, and my family need my support. So I was waiting for the right time until one day where, you know, a lot of factors that I think of, and but the biggest push was that when my younger son, he I look at him, he struggle in his study. It's not that I wouldn't say that he's not smart or intelligent, but certain children where they are simply not academic type, but he's very skilled, he's very creative type, and he's a very fast learner actually. There are some of the things that where they can deal with it. We different generation gap, we can't, you know. So but because of that, I let go of my job. That's just one of the reason. There are some other things that caused me to make that decision. So when I resigned from my job, I'm able to concentrate more just to him because he's the youngest one. You know, when the past 30 years, how I passed my 30 years, my two eldest one just grown up in a short while. I think I don't have really much memory to tell people what kind of milestone I go along with them. So that's kind of when sometimes at work, when I start think about it and all the stress at work, it causes me to think of I want to get out, I want to do something else. But we just simply caught in that four walls of work and just responsibility, commitment, and the task oriented. This is keep you occupied that you don't have a time to go and explore what other thing you can do, and then you just keep going, keep supplying the family needs. Well, but I would say very much that spiritual wise, you know, because every morning before I go to work, I will start to have my devotion, my quiet time. We have that, and how this business has also taught us, because right now I have the flexibility, I have the freedom, and but I still try to continue this self-discipline, that is to get up early, even though I can still say, oh, of course sometimes when it's rainy, you know, we sleep a little bit late, but I have that flexibility. But of course it's also come with self-discipline thing. So that is how I feel happy and glad when I found this business, because what is business all about? You know, I never been any business line. We just know how to work as an employee and do what I've been told to do.
Yeah.
I was always just to finish task, finish, complete task, complete task, and you meet that needs management need, and they give you good grading, and that's how I I got a very good pay from this job and supply the needs of the family. But because of that, when I come to that crossroad, that's how then I came out from my job. But after that, I was thinking about it whether to go back in. I nearly to apply back into the bank, but I thought about it again and again. I'm at the middle age, and would I want to still do that same thing all over again? So I want to explore something new, and I also thought of going into teaching. But the teachings today, they require you cert this, cert that, but I would just go with my power is I'm passionate. I'm actually passionate to teach children. So, but well, maybe the opportunities is not there. So I didn't go further. Probably, I don't know. Maybe I will start with tutorial again. So that is how my daily routine, my lifestyle changed.
Thank you, Felicia. I think many of us here, our stories may resonate a bit, maybe similar, because it could be different whys that we started this business, and we experience changes as we progress. I shall not go into the summary first. We'll go into the second part of our sharing. Then after that, I will summarize our whole sharing today. Okay, so in this business, right, what has the role of mentorship played and helped in our business journey? So many people came and they inquire with us, oh, what is this digital business about? How what are y'all doing? How to run this business? They are curious, and the reasons that they are curious is because they are probably watching, or you probably you, I don't know who is behind the screen watching us. You have been watching us. You are curious because you have seen something that you want in us. We are showing you that we shared about we had a change in our lifestyle. We have a change in our daily routine. Change as in we don't used to go live in Facebook. The last time I only scroll on Facebook, right? But now I go live on Facebook. I post on Facebook. I share with people an opportunity that can change their lifestyle as well. All right. So in a way, what has this mentorship help me or may help you in this journey? Of course, all of us here, we don't have digital background, right? I was actually looking for digital courses to start with before I started this business. And maybe because I was looking for digital courses, that's why I was attracted to this digital business. All right. And when I get to know about this digital business, I was like, wow, what to do, how to do, how to go about it. And we experienced it, the online training, the steps to start, build a website, how to activate the automation. All right. And all these, although there's online training, sometimes we may not understand the training, and we have guidance. We have guidance from not just the mentor that I see or saw that I started with. It's a global mentorship that I'm getting from. All right, I get guidance from Canada. I get guidance from USA. I get guidance from Australia. I get guidance from Japan, right? And this is something that I may not even get when I was in the corporate or being in the corporate. Sometimes you have a question, or you hit a wall, right? You go and ask a colleague say, do it yourself. Or they just give you a very simple sentence and then ask you to go and figure out. Right. So whereas in this business journey, right, where I'm seeing is when you have a roadblock, you get guidance from people from the globe until you solve the problem. You're not being thrown to one side where you need to solve the problem yourself. Right, that's number one. What I see is throughout this 4 years of journey, I've seen improvement in the whole digital business setup. Like, I mean, we have been in a corporate, right? We know that if I want to upgrade a IT system, probably I need to fork out the money.
Yeah.
I need to, and the money is not small money.
Yeah.
I mean, for the corporate, they come out with one software, they implement it, they maintain it, right? It's like six,
Yeah.
7 figures one.
Yeah.
Okay, but as I go through this 4 years of digital business, right, where I'm seeing that the automation, the business platform, the business training, it has been upgraded so much and so well improved. I don't even have to. I don't have to come out from my pocket, but I'm enjoying the benefit, right? So, these are the mentorship I felt that it actually helped me,
Mm.
right? I let you guys share. Let Doreen share.
Yeah, when you talk about technology, it can cost you a lot of a bomb. I remember when my traditional business at this point in time, we also wanted to engage a SEO, to do it. So each month we have to pay, wow, they have to set up and everything. Every month I have to pay about $4,000. I did not tell my husband. He's behind. So he tell me how much. Okay lah. I think it's about few $100. And okay. But I don't get any result. This is the fear that I got. Every month I can never forget I have to pay about 4K, Then I asked them, where is the result? They said, oh no, you have to do this, you have to do that. You have to pump in money again. I said, no way, I don't want to pump in anymore. So I forget about it. That's why I was so fearful of technology. I even went to learn, e-commerce. I know that in this modern world, technology is the gist of our future. But until here, don't even know how to do it, how to get, where is how to do it. Then I went to learn and all this. Wow, I tell you, I was so fearful until I dare not even dare to go and learn more things. Because once you teach me, I say how to do it, and we have to figure out ourselves. And that's what the guru tell us, we're in a group, that you have to find out yourself, you have to do it. No, I don't want. I have to find the product. I have a headache. I tell you, I'm very scared. Until then on, I finished the whole course. That's it, full stop. But then again, because of the pandemic, I have to learn. I know I need to learn where somewhere, but how? I tell you, I'm very scared. But the thing is that this mentorship over here, although I'm fearful, I met my mentor. My mentor told me that, you hold my hand, and guide me along. Yes, she did. But the thing is that I got to put effort also. It doesn't mean that you everything throw to the mentor,
Yeah.
do everything. No. So we have to put effort. And I learn. Each time I learn, and the best part is that time when I went for something, and the lady was teaching me something. He says, "Wow, Doreen, at your age, you are not afraid of this technology." I said, "Of course lah, because of this technology, because of this business that kept me, uh, um, drain me to learn more, to have a positive mindset. Never mind, it won't bite you. You have to learn slowly, slowly, step by step." So that's the reason, as what Janice has said, we don't even just need one person. We have so many people. I even traveled to Canada, and I met the coaches there, and they teach me. I tell you, on the very day, ask me to go live. I said, "What, go live? You ask me do now?" I said, no, I don't want. I was so fearful. And he said, "Never mind, just talk only." Then on my phone, that's it. You talk. Then they teach me how to turn the phone and all that. Oh, I learned. Then my husband was there with me. Then after finish everything, my husband asked me. I asked my husband, "How's everything?" "Okay, not too bad." Because he saw the people, even saw Jenny's father already. He already gave at least 50% already. Now, on top of that, saw some people in Canada. They are not scammer. They are real people who really want to help us succeed. And then the thing is that, wow, I say, "How is it?" He say, yeah, not bad. You go ahead, you do it. Then that day he also just asked me, "How is it?" I said, "Yeah, not too bad. I learned. Although the money is not that good, I started off with 3 figure, and now I got 4 figure. Doesn't matter. Slowly, step by step, the thing is that I am willing to learn, and there are many mentors and coaches there to help us. So that is the good thing. And on top of that, now I'm coaching. I'm coaching someone. I also gong I also teach her slowly, and now she called me Auntie Doreen because happened that she saw my ad. Then she said, "Wow, I didn't know that you can do it." That's it. I was so happy. So now I not only help myself, but I'm very happy that I can help people as well to onto this business. Yeah. So maybe what about Felicia then?
Oh, I thought Tiffany first.
Oh, now we jump.
I think what's the role of mentorship? I think the best part is that we are not alone. Like especially like seeing you all when in the past where we joined some of the other global community in the Freedom Project, Love Project. I do enjoy those moments, something special, and I could see some of you, regardless of age, you are so sporting and just come alive. And about the tech, of course, then we are not skillful also. Well, I tell myself, if someone else can do it, then surely I just need to put some effort to learn it. Then of course, then I will get it. Everything seems difficult in the beginning, but as we get hands-on, I more prefer hands-on actually. If you were to tell me in the theory is quite difficult. So I would prefer hands-on. So the video-based training was good when we go through it, and then we can just pause, we can just replay. So in the beginning, I would say I had my moments of overwhelm because I am totally new to the thing where I don't know how is it going to go on. It's like totally stranger like that. But as right now after a year, when I going through some of the other the training video based thing, when I go back and look again, it's like everything is much more clearer picture. So mentorship wise, that is how I feel that way. It is something that I felt different because I meet a lot of you in the global. So something that I never dreamed of actually, like some of them from what country, all kinds of mix. So that is something special. And in whenever we are stuck somewhere, we just need to connect with our mentor, our coaches, and so there is the help. Of course, we don't keep on everything little bit, like Doreen say, we still need to put in our effort. Sometimes take a little bit time, unless very emergency. Otherwise, I will not disturb them because they have their own routine life as well, right? So that's about it.
Okay.
Tiffany.
So my turn. If there is no mentorship in this program, I will not be here because I already have enough of my fair share of programs. So ever since COVID started, then I am very very interested in online. So I am like on every kind. I've been scouting for online courses and online business and all. So I was so desperate at that time, and then I know nothing, zero about online. So I paid quite a big sum for this mastermind. They call it mastermind. So mastermind is really a lot of money lah. Okay, so let's not talk about it. Very simple. But anyway, that mentorship program that this company in Singapore presented, it is not when they say mastermind, that means that they will assign you a mentor. That is what I wanted, right? Like a one-to-one kind of. But But it wasn't really that way, you know. It's like the mentor come in and I give you 1 hour kind of Zoom meeting, and then she has her own agenda, and then she will like, okay, check your website, okay, this is what you've done. So in that 1 hour, she basically covered her own agenda, and she didn't really like, really look into my what I have done in my business and where has gone wrong and all that. So that was what I wanted, but it didn't happen. Then after that, then the second program I bought was a middle kind of like 3-figure sum, middle one. So that means that they have quite a number of modules, video based, and then I just follow suit. When I follow, it works also. That means that I'm able to grow my that social media, that whatever account. I'm able to set up my Shopify store. At that time, I was trying to do drop shipping. So, and then, but however, when I encounter, the problem is usually not in the learning. The problem is usually in the execution. That means that when I execute, how come A and A buay gam, then when it buay gam buay jiap the time, that means that when it didn't happen what I wanted. And then that is when we are got stuck. And then when you got stuck, when I pay for that 3-figure Sing dollar program, and that works very well, and then I happen to have the person who sold me the program, his contact number. He's from Hong Kong. So when I WhatsApp him, and then he answered one time. Then the next time I ask him again, then he said that actually you're not in my mastermind program. I am not obligated to answer your question in a kind of like a personal basis. Wow, then you like, okay lah, but I can understand that because it's like you pay how much you paying, it's like, why would people be at the back and call of our queries, right? So I understand that. But that one is like, wow, it already like very simple already lah, it's like you very lose the heart. Then the third one that I pay is I'm like going all over the place, right? The third one that I pay, it is somebody who is from the US. That one is recommended by somebody, and then that person's my friend who recommended me her program, and she's from the US, very successful or whatever. So I pay for a higher 3-figure pay as well. So it's that I bought the program and then I'm supposed to execute. Wow, that one more team, more team to understand. In the beginning already kena start already. Then when I kena start, you have to contact via the messenger, no WhatsApp, whatever. And then Singapore, Malaysia, I believe, is also the same. We are very WhatsApp people, right? We are not like messenger. I'm also not messenger. Anyway, so the moment I contacted her and I asked her, how come this and this, I cannot connect, Then the auto reply only. Auto reply, then no reply already. It's like, how am I going to execute? In the beginning, I already start the whole program. I can't even continue if I never get that one and no answer. So okay lah, you US time I can understand, but in the end also never answer. So I look at things him already. So then that is when I kind of like I lose hope in all these things. I try executing, but it never materialized. So therefore, when I come across other programs, and then in the end they are selling courses, I became very, very defensive and become very, very careful because I know that if you were to sell me a 3-figure course, and then this is what I'll get. It's like I will not be able to get somebody to answer me when I get stuck in the execution, and I can totally understand that. So, however, when I come to this program, and then there was a mentor that was assigned to us, and that was when I clicked onto the advertisement. And when a mentor was being assigned, a coach was being assigned, and plus a video-based training, it's like all the things that I have been looking for, plus a supportive community like what we're having now. It just tick all my boxes. So that is why I really totally appreciate my mentor and this mentorship program. Because when I encounter problem, like why, I want to run my Facebook ad, for example, what should I click? Like such a simple question to ask. But when a person is able to be available and then she's able to like, and then there was recently I ran an ad. Then how come there wasn't much of a result? And then when my mentor saw my ad and she immediately said that, I think you have clicked this wrong button, let's go through it. She was able to spot it immediately, and then I paused the ad and that saves me some money. So there was somebody to bounce off immediately, and that is very precious to me, so that's why I say that if there is no mentorship and the supportive community, video-based training and all that is what that makes a great difference from all the other online programs that there is in the market. Thank you.
True.
Bueno.
Okay, very. I think I remember Tiffany shared that the reason she joined this business is she first saw the community, right? That gave her the confidence to start this business. Because if let's say she only see one person, right, she may think that it's a scam, right? But okay, but then in the first place, right, the reason why we showcase ourselves, sometimes with business partners, is to also let you folks that are watching us, observing us, have that confidence that this business is workable, right? And this business it will never let you have a lonely journey, right? That's why we are here, as a single person, as a group, as um, from all over the places, sharing this opportunity. And many of you maybe may still hesitate because you may be just watching our go live now. We are running a go live that lasted 50 minutes. All right. But if you were to if you have the time, I've been running this business for 4 years. If you are watching, for example, from my business page, right? If you have the time, you can actually scroll through 4 years of record and see what was the changes I had, right? But I know it's impossible now because it's gonna take up a lot of the time, right? But if you were to just judge us by this 50 minutes of sharing, then it's really a loss that I would say you are giving up, right? We always say we never judge a book by its cover, right? Right. So this part of sharing is just our cover. You have to flip through the book, right? By going through the process. And many times going through the process, you are experiencing the whole business and understanding the business plan. Because going through the whole process, you will see what are the business tools that you will get. Am I right? Right. So what you see, what you get. All right. If you don't go through it, you won't see it, you won't get it. Simple as that. Okay. So and I wanted to sum up, like many of you may be hesitating, or maybe many of you may have, most of the time people hesitate because there is investment in this business. Many of you are expecting free. Nothing is free in this world now. Come on. My CEO just recently came down from Finland, and he was sharing with me inflation of an egg in US is already 150%. Just egg, 100%, 150% inflation. I can't imagine how much is an egg there, man. I mean, for us, we just see inflation year by year, right? And a lot of us will have the similar worries. Do we have enough to spend for our future? For me, today we took for me this year, all my colleague already said that we won't be getting bonus because company not doing well. And this is something we cannot control. At least for me, I'm not worried because I have a side business that can cover my bonus that they don't have. Right? So it's something that you may have your want, then you probably need to ask yourself, what is it that you want? What is it that you can do? What is it? What action that you can take that may help you change the lifestyle that you want? All right. So the focus is not on us. Let me share with you. It's time for you to reflect back what you want. Right. And then when you reflect back the things that you want, then your next question is how to. What are the tools? What are the plans that can help you achieve what you want to achieve? Right. So over here, that is the reason why we are sharing with people that we don't know, and we prefer to share with people we don't know. I don't know why. I think for me, I felt that in this community, I am very grateful to have known people here. Felicia just now also said, in the corporate, you cannot find friends, right? But in this business opportunity, I found friends, and we are supposed to be business enemy because we run the same business. Competitor, yeah, competitor.
I found you.
But then no. In this business, we share, we inspire each other, we motivate each other, we teach each other what are the secrets, what are the weapons, what you can do, what you cannot do. It's a selfless business opportunity that we are sharing with you. And so, if you are still struggling, you are lost, you don't know what to do, that's it. Follow the steps. You may ask us any question. You may PM us. You PM us, and then we will get in connect with you. All right. So I think that's all for tonight. We'll be doing weekly go live, probably with different business partner at our pages. So you may not see the same person each week, but I would think that time just flies easily, right? 2025 is just a start, but very soon it'll come to an end. 12 months very fast pass one, right? Don't waste your time any
True.
further. If you want to change, take action today. Okay? If you choose to still hang on and listen to us, you can catch us on our next week topic. Okay? So we'll see you again, and that's all for tonight. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.